Hello there. This is my pre-challenge number 1 video for On Trial 2014. We were told to, we were asked to answer 3 questions in this video, which I'll cover, which are: why did we enter On Trial, what do we hope to achieve, what do we expect, and how are we training for all of that. So On Trial, why did I enter? So I'll probably say I've been a keen obstacle course racer for about a year now, probably actually longer, maybe a year and a half. And to me, On Trial is actually just an extended obstacle course race. Maybe not a race as such, but it is definitely an obstacle course in terms that it's just a sheer endurance challenge that, like an obstacle course race, will just present me with obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, and will try and break me as quick and as painfully as possible. So why am I entering this? So I'd like to push myself beyond my limits, and I know that On Trial is perfect for that. Having done the 2 previous training camps, I was pushed well beyond my limits then, well beyond the point at which I would have, if by myself, I would have definitely stopped and just sort of said, fuck it, I'm going home. But I didn't, and that was pretty cool to have that there through the On Trial training camps. I'm hoping to have more of the same at the actual On Trial. So I know it's definitely going to break me within a matter of hours, but I think like On Trial, race directors always say, I think failure is mandatory, quitting is optional. So further reasons for joining, for signing up to On Trial is I plan on doing a lot of these kind of events in future, including these Spartan Death Race and Fuego y Agua in Nicaragua, and other survival events or endurance events throughout the world. But given the fact that those events are all very expensive and abroad, I'd rather sort of find my footing and know where I stand and what I need to improve through more local events like On Trial in the UK. To do that. So what do I expect? What do I hope to achieve? So I fully expect to complete On Trial, is something I would have said about a year ago when I hadn't done either of the training camps. Having done them though, I fully expect that it will break me within a matter of hours. But I do hope to be able to, even though I will be broken, I do hope to be able to complete it. And I do hope to achieve a better picture of myself, of my strengths and weaknesses in particular. The previous training camps highlighted, for example, that I needed to work more on upper body strength, which I then focused a lot on, and later on, and then also on more core strength, which again I focused on after the second training camp. So I definitely hope to achieve a better sort of understanding of what needs improving for myself and what I need to do for future events to be able to complete them. In terms of training, I'm continuing with my regular gym routine, as it were. So that includes about three times speed workouts, running workouts on the treadmill in the gym. Then 2 classes, one of which is a Les Mills body pump class, and the other is an interval, high intensity interval training. Also both at the gym. And then 1 day a week I'll do a swim, and on the weekend then it will be a long run, probably looking at 10 to 15 kilometers, depending on what kind of events I've got coming up. However, during those training days, I'll of course also be focusing on flutter kicks, which were absolutely horrible and I hated during the first On Trial camp, and duck walks with kettlebells, because they were just disgusting, and I hated every single second I had a duck walk during On Trial training camp number 2. So hopefully, given the fact that I know that the race directors will be throwing everything we loathe at us, I hope that by training them enough, I'll be able to not hate them as much. And then finally, of course, I've been doing lots of bodyweight exercises to the tune of Flower by Moby. So yeah, so I hope that's enough. I might throw in some extra footage of me training at the end of this, but I think that's about enough for now. Looking at the timer, that's just coming up to 5 minutes, so well over 3 minutes, so bosh, done.